How does the guy look in his return from knee surgery?
Well, there was dozens of NBA coaches and executives and even his own Team USA teammates who came to UNLV today wanting to know that exact answer. And Derrick Rose really was impressive. He was a little winded at times, but he was even ahead of some of his teammates because you can tell he's been working out very diligently. And you know that he felt good about his first workout when he was asked how he felt physically.
Pain, that's the past, and right now I'm in training camp. I'm in camp for the USA team, and hopefully I make it. I'm there, man. I'm not worried about that. My confidence is very high, and that's the only thing you might see this year, that my confidence level is through the roof.
And you can just see in Derrick Rose's face that he's just relieved to be back out onto the court. And he's a guy who so much is riding on, not just for Team USA, but the Chicago Bulls. Their whole front office was here today, President John Paxson, General Manager Gar Forman, and they had to love what they saw out of him. He was looking good at both ends, very bouncy is the way scouts described him to me, and his own teammates were impressed, as was Coach Mike Krzyzewski.
So that's how he looks individually. We've seen him take a lot of jumpers while the team's warming up before games. How did he look actually running a basketball team, playing with other guys around him?
Well, you have to realize that the way that Team USA plays, they play a little differently than in the NBA. They really want their guards to press the ball and to play to more exhaustion. So it was odd seeing him play with so much energy. And indeed, he got winded a little bit quicker than you would normally see him. And he came out after 3 or 4 minutes. Actually had to ask out. But when he was out there on the court, he looked terrific. Really no sign whatsoever that he would even miss time last year. And I think that's what people wanted to see. They wanted to see how he looked on that knee and whether he trusted it. And he clearly trusted it today. And it was a really good, I don't really think Derrick Rose could have had a better first day than what he showed here at UNLV.
Well, that is good news for Team USA. Coach Krzyzewski, a handful of guys on the Team USA, they've dropped out. We plugged some new ones in. Do we know what Coach K wants this roster to look like headed to Spain?
Yeah, we've seen that there's 4 point guards here. Then I don't know who you're going to cut. Derrick Rose, Kyrie Irving, John Wall, Damian Lillard, Stephen Curry. And what Coach K is saying is we think we might be able to keep a lot of guards because we're only going to play a few guys really hard, and then we're going to take them out and put some other guys in. And to me, that leads me to believe that even though the team doesn't have a lot of depth at big man, they may not even keep that many big men. They may play Chandler Parsons at power forward, and they may just go and play with a very guard-heavy lineup. The Americans have the best guards in the world. They have the most depth at guard on this team. And I think from day one, especially if you watched how Derrick Rose was giving maximum effort, the intention is to use those guards and use their energy to apply pressure on the outside. That's the way the Americans want to play.